Use a pair of sharp cutter or scissors to carefully cut the safety strap along with the carton. The straps are tight, so be careful while cutting them. Note: cutter or scissors are not part of the accessory kit provided with your bike. Now remove your bike carefully from the box. You can use the box as a soft cushion for yourself and the bike during the assembly. After you have removed all the parts from the box, ensure that you have the following parts: frame, handlebar, front tire, all-size key, front reflector, rear reflector, right pedal, left pedal, saddle, seat post, front mudguard, back mudguard. Now use a pair of scissors or cutter to remove all the cable ties. Be careful not to damage the paint on the bike. Stem and handlebar installation. We will be using the all-size key to install the handlebar. Insert the stem into the headset. Ensure that stem is inserted below the minimum insertion mark, and then tighten the binder bolt on top of the stem completely. Next, make the brake levers parallel to the handlebar. If not, make sure you align them properly and then tighten the nut on top of the brake lever. Do this for both the brake levers. Now install the front reflector on the handlebar on the left side of the stem using a Phillips screwdriver. Front wheel installation. We will need an all-size key. Lower the fork onto the wheel axle. Ensure it's resting on both sides of the axle. Place the lock washer on the axle followed by the axle nuts. Tighten the axle nuts. Here's a quick tip: a fully tightened nut won't be removable by hand.
V-brakes installation. We will be using the screwdriver and Allen key size 5 to install the brakes levers. Here is a quick illustration of the V-brake marked with various parts for your reference. Slightly loosen the cable clamp bolt so that the cable is free. Next, grasp the noodle and the right brake arm and push them towards each other, supporting the hinge released. Moving on, slide the noodle into the notch, making sure it seats all the way in, and then tighten the clamp bolt. Follow the same procedure to set up your rear brake as well. Now keep the front wheel in the air and spin it using your hand, and check if you can hear some squeaking noise.
Next, install the front mudguard up to the hole and then insert the screw through the front mudguard and then nut from behind. Then tighten using a screwdriver. Seat post and saddle assembly. We will need the rear reflector, back mudguard, screwdriver, all-size key, saddle, and seat post. Start by attaching the seat post to the saddle and tightening the bolt on the saddle. Next, insert the seat post into the seat tube. Then, you can press the lever to lock the clamp on the seat post. Next, loosen the nut on the clamp of the saddle using the all-size key. In order to realign the saddle position, adjust the saddle up and down so that it is perpendicular to the seat post. Once it is set, hold the saddle in that position and tighten the nut using the all-size key. Next, install the back mudguard on the bottom position of the seat post and then tighten it. Now install the rear reflector on the topmost position of the seat post. The reflector should be pointing backwards so that anyone who comes from behind can spot you easily. Now use a Phillips screwdriver to tighten the screw of the reflector. Right pedal. The right side pedal can be identified by R marked on the pedal and fits on the chain side. The right pedal tightens in a clockwise direction. Rotate using the all-size key to tighten completely. Left pedal. The left side pedal can be identified by L marked on the pedal and fits on the non-chain side. The left pedal tightens in an anti-clockwise direction. Rotate using the all-size key to tighten completely. Now let's quickly do some final checks. 1. Adjust saddle height so it matches your waist. 2. Take your bike for a quick ride. That's it, guys. You can now enjoy riding your bike. We thank you for watching this video.